G'day, my name's Sean from Nqpetro, and today we're here to showcase our latest project, the Viva Bulk Lubricant Facility, located in Karratha, Western Australia. In mining, lubricants are critical. They keep heavy machinery running safely, reliably and efficiently. This facility provides 10 F.E.S. Grande 200 kilolitre tanks and 4 F.E.S. Grande 100 kilolitre tanks, which provides over 2.4 million litres of secure lubricant storage. Each come with AS 1657 compliant walkways, stairways and tank top access systems. To support operations, we installed 10 locally manufactured stainless steel filter vessels, along with 17 high-performance EBS-Ray HD 400 gear pumps with flow rates of up to 1,000 litres per minute across 10 different products, which allows fast, efficient loading and unloading. So the site has been constructed with a dedicated unloading area. In total, there's 6 unloading pumps, with each pump having its own local control station. Product gets delivered to site in containers. Viva operators will pick up the containers and land them onto the unloading container frame, where they'll then hook up hoses and begin unloading operations. The dedicated loading area comes with 10 loading arms in total, 1 per product. The loading arms are LBM 800 supplied by Equip, and each of these arms has a swivel, which has been set based on the weight of the product. This allows operators to easily disconnect and hook onto their truck. In addition, each loading arm has a dedicated LC M25 meter, and these have a digital register where the operator can preset the volume of liquid they want to dispense into their truck. So the project civil scope included bulk earthworks, construction of a tank bund complete with a bund wall, a series of concrete drainage areas and bunded areas, concrete hard stands, and each of the drainage areas fall to the main spill scepter. A large oily water separator system, or a spill scepter, has been installed, and this is capable of handling and treating hydrocarbons and clean stormwater. In addition, 4,500 square metres of heavy-duty hard stand was laid, providing a stable surface for trucks and equipment to safely move throughout the facility. Structural steel has been one of the major components of the project. A lot of detail in the design has been focused on this, and structural steel supports our pipework, our pump skids, our refuelling shelter at our loading gantry, and other components throughout the facility, such as the walkways throughout the bunds, the walkways along each tank section. So within the tank bund, there's 2 walkways, so 1 for each side of the facility. Each of the walkways are provided with handrails throughout, so handrails the whole length to provide safety protection against falling into the tank bund. And then also at the tank top, we have full protection with handrails and tow boards or kick plates to provide operators additional safety if they need to access the tank tops. As part of the design, one of the requirements was the ability to be able to remove pumps in the case of a failure or a maintenance scenario. So the system has been constructed with a monorail structure, which you can see run along the centre of the tank bund, and that will allow a chain block type system to hoist pumps up and land them outside of the bund and allow for service and maintenance to occur. This is the switch room that's been custom made for the project, and within the switch room is housed the switchboard, which is the hub of the facility, and also the VSDs which are linked to the pumps. So the switchboard controls everything electrically, from utilities and basic electrical functions to specifics related to the pumps. These are the VSDs which control the pumps within the facilities. The VSDs are WEG CFW 11s. There's a local HMI located at the VSD itself, and that will show the operator what RPM the motor is running at, any faults that are occurring, and they also provide a start-stop function if you were to be in HMI mode at the switchboard. So the facility has ATG, which is automated tank gauging, and in this case the model is the Evo 550 supplied by Franklin, And each tank is fitted with a probe which provides the readings of both level and temperature. Temperature being a critical component for the client Viva to be able to monitor, as lubricants are quite susceptible to variations based on the temperature. Delivering this facility wasn't without its challenges. The facility design included sophisticated piping and structural steel systems required in a short time frame, and tight procurement of overseas components, which all tested the project. Despite this, the facility was delivered over 16 months, with 9 months of design and planning and 7 months of on-site construction. As leaders in hydrocarbon solutions, Nqpetro is ready to support your next project. Give us a call today and find out how we can help.